Welcome back. 22nd of December. Only a couple of numbers left on the advent calendar. Well, let's have a look behind door number 22 and see which magic booster we're opening today. We have Double Masters 2022. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's nice to... Modern Horizons was a good pack to have, but having a Master set, especially the Double Masters, so that's 2 rares and 2 foils, that is quite a nice one. Huh. If I'd known, I would have saved this one to last. Okay. Well, we're not going to be sitting around doing anything, just staring at the pack. Let's open this up and let's have a look inside. I think the Double Masters came out about June, July this year. Yeah, that was part of the Command Fest that weekend when it came out. So I remember boxes just being opened. Okay, and in the risk of called shots, if there is one card I would really love to see in here, it would be the Imperial Seal. Specifically the normal art version, because it's Queen Marchesa's, and that would be just flavorfully wonderful for my Marchesa deck. So, let's have a look. What have we got? So, starting from here, we have good old Zombie Token, which is, of course, a double token, so on the other side we have a Knight. Cryptic Spires. I don't know whether or not people are using these in their cubes, just as something for mana fixing. When you create your deck, choose 2 of the colours below, enters tapped, add 1 mana of either of the colours. I don't know, there seems like there could be something fun with this. Well, apparently the rares are at the front. So, immediately, Rancor's awesome. Broken Magic card, single green for an aura that gives it +2 in trample, and when it gets put into the grave from the battlefield, you get it back. Stormfleet Pyromancer. 3/2 for 4 and a red. Human Pirate Wizard, that's a creature type right there. Enters the battlefield. If you attack this turn, deal 2 damage to any target. You know, sometimes you just want to add on a little bit of value for that raid. So what we'll do is we'll start from the back and work our way forward. Elvish Rejuvenator, 2 and a green for an Elf Druid, 1/1. When it enters, look at the top 5 cards, put a land from them onto the battlefield tap, and the rest in the bottom. Yeah. Recently, this got the anime treatment in Jumpstart 2022. Always been kind of a fun card. I mean, it's never going to be the ultimate elf dork, but ramp is ramp on a body, no less. Next up, Rift Bolt. Okay. Lightning Bolt with extra steps is Lightning Bolt with extra steps. Yeah. Nice little card. It's got its home in about any red deck wins, I think. Yeah. Okay. So pretty sweet so far. Coiling Oracle. Used to be an uncommon. Green and the blue for a 1/1 Snake Elf Druid. When it enters, reveal a top card of your library. If it's a land, put it into battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Yeah, this is classic Commander stuff right here. I think it's being squeezed out as creatures have gotten better. But hey, what have we got next? Annoyed Altasaur. 5 green for a 6/5 reach trample with Cascade. Am I right in thinking this is actually good in Pauper? I remember seeing this going for actually not half bad a price on Magic Online. But Magic Online is... Next up, Unearth. Well, here's a downshift right here. Single black for a sorcery. Return target creature from your graveyard with mana value 3 or less to the battlefield. Or cycle it for 2. Yeah, does its work. I run this in Grist. So good stuff. Next up, a Makeshift Mauler. As an additional cost to cast this spell, exile a creature card from your graveyard. So 3 and a blue for a zombie horror 4/5 plus the exiling creature. That's not bad stats, but a stiff cost for effectively a 4/5 vanilla. Don't know. Relief Captain. 2 white for a Core Knight ally, 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, support free, so up to 3 additional creatures get a +1 counter on them. Can't name itself, but helping all those allies out. I think we talked about this back in the Oath of the Gatewatch. Support was a pretty awesome strategy from there, and actually used it in Modern Horizons 2 as well, I think. But I don't know how great support was in the limited environment in the Double Masters. Another downshift there. You've seen a lot of these today. Martial Glory. Red and a white. Target creature gets +3 till end of turn. Target creature gets +0/+3 till end of turn. Okay. I mean, combat tricks are tricksy. Effectively, you could use this to blow out 2 creatures in a fight that was going to be a draw or loss. You know. Decent enough. Next up, we're into uncommons now. Mistfire Adept. This is a 3 and a blue for a human monk, 3/3. Paralysis. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target creature gains flying till end of turn. I actually really like this. Gets bigger, gets flying on itself for something even better. Yeah. Not many cards left. Oh, River Hoopoe. This is just a meme card from the Hour of Devastation. Green blue for a 1/3 flying bird. 3 green and a blue. You gain 2 life and draw a card. Sometimes you need a mana sink, and yeah, this'll do it. Now, the cards that are left, here's the thing. We know this card, which is the Pyromancer, and I got a tiny glimpse of maybe what this is, so I'm going to put that there, and our last uncommon, Breakthrough. X and blue for a sorcery. Draw 4 cards. Then choose X cards in your hand and discard the rest. Okay. It's a bit tricksy. Not sure how great wonderfully that is, but hey, you can do some stuff with it. That being said, I think we're ready now to flip these on over. So, this one that I think I have an idea what it is. Disciple of the Ring, 3 blue for a human wizard 3/4. 1 mana, exile an instant or sorcery from your grave, choose 1. Counter non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. Gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Tap a creature or untap a creature. Yeah, I think actually this used to be a mythic back in Magic Origins when Prowess really was pushed out onto being deciduous or evergreen at the time? Questions for later. Not what I thought it was. But here we go. We've got one last card. And I'm almost not wanting to look myself turning this over, but here we go. Darksteel Blades. 3 mana for an artifact equipment, indestructible. Equipped creature has indestructible. I've run this in so many commander decks, I have lost count. The fact that this is indestructible as well as the creature, unlike a lot of other auras and equipment that grant indestructible that they themselves are not, this is just an extra bit of annoyance that's great. It's something that may be a little cheap, but hey, there's a lot of exile and other abilities and bounce and other things. I just enjoy it's a well-cost equipment, it does its job, and it's pretty sweet. Hopefully, there's a little bit of flavour as well. We're heading back to Mirrodin shortly. But for now, that's going to call it here. I hope that we will be back shortly as well tomorrow for the next chapter. See you then.